Right, let's rejoin John-Paul Davies for a workout with a difference.
Now, I'm in Flint House in Oxfordshire, which is the Police Rehabilitation Centre for Injured Officers. They cover and look after officers with a whole range of injuries. But we're here today to talk about a new scheme that they're working with the Police Federation on. It's called Back to Basics, which aims to help officers avoid injury associated with wearing body armour like this over an extended period of time. Well, Mark Bindefeld is the rehabilitation therapist here. Mark, it was 17 years ago that I was here as an officer getting treated for an arm injury, so I know how important the work you do is for officers, some of whom arrive here with injuries related to wearing this kit. So what kind of things are you seeing?
Well, you see a range of conditions, but quite often they're ongoing long-term back pain and also shoulder problems as well. And that comes from wearing this kit, which can be very heavy, but also doesn't have to be super heavy for prolonged periods of time, so that 8 or 12-hour plus shifts that police officers do.
Yeah, you're right. So officers will be wearing this for up to 12 hours. Is there sort of a right or a wrong way to wear it?
Not per se. It's more about moving. So, for instance, you've put your thumbs in the front there, which is a perfectly all right position. But if you held that for 12 hours or even longer, you'd probably get pulled forward, you'd probably be in an uncomfortable position, and you'd get a sore back or shoulder, for example.
They're not so good over a long period. OK, I've noticed we've got a couple of broomsticks here. So what kind of exercises would you be encouraging officers to do when they come here?
Well, there's lots and lots of exercises, but today we're just going to look at a couple. So the first one we're going to look at is a hip hinge. And as you mentioned, the broomstick, we're going to use this as a bit of external feedback, extrinsic feedback. So we're going to put this along our backs to help us maintain a neutral position. So we're going to keep our chest up, head touching at the back, middle of your rib cage, and your back of your pelvis. And then we're going to hinge forward from the hip to load our posterior chains. They are our hamstrings, our glutes, and our lower back. We quite often think about the core as being these tummy muscles at the front, but they also incorporate the lower back. So when you're wearing body armour, it's good to be strong through the front and the back of the body.